A lingering monsoon trough continues to bring heavy rainfall and flooding to northern parts of Queensland. Over the weekend, we saw rainfall totals between 300 to 400 millimetres across multiple locations, and there is more on its way. We have a severe weather warning in place. It extends all the way from Innisfail down towards Eyre, pushing inland into the Gulf country and southern parts of the peninsula. Now, this is for heavy to locally intense rainfall that may lead to life-threatening flash flooding. And with 6-hourly rainfall totals between 150 to 180 millimetres, with the potential for 24-hour rainfall totals to be in excess of 250 millimetres, even up to 300 millimetres. Now, the heavy rainfall has eased across the Queensland coast, but we are expecting it to re-intensify tonight and become more widespread into Tuesday, with the heaviest rainfall with the areas of locally intense, most likely through that tropical North Queensland coast, the Herbert and Lower Burdekin, but also the northern goldfields and the upper Flinders as well. And that's for it to develop later this evening, continuing into Tuesday before significantly weakening on Wednesday. There are also high tides about the Gulf Coast and the Torres Straits that may lead to minor flooding and inundation of low-lying areas. So how much rainfall are we talking? This is the accumulated rainfall totals between now and Tuesday evening. You can see that the highest rainfall totals are, of course, within that area where the severe weather warning is in place, but we have the potential for these purple areas in excess of 250 to 300 millimetres through that northern goldfields, upper Flinders and the North Tropical Queensland coast. There are a number of flood watches in place that really just represent the story that the rainfall is expected to increase, particularly through the Gulf country or northwestern parts of Queensland, but also the peninsula as well. So these flood watches are showing where water may need to make its way down through the catchments. So there are also a number of flood warnings in place, of course, moderate to major flooding right across areas of the North Tropical Queensland coast, including major flood warning about the Herbert, the Burdekin, the Cape and the Flinders, with widespread moderate flooding through the area as well, and including even as far west as the Western River. Now, this is at the moment. However, it is an evolving weather situation and grounds are very wet, river systems are swollen, and they're going to respond very quickly to any rainfall that falls over the area, and it's very likely that these warnings and watches will be updated in the coming days, so it's important to stay up to date. So, as well as the heavy rainfall, there is the potential for severe thunderstorms as well. So this is for today, extending from Cairns all the way down to Townsville and pushing across into western parts of Queensland. So the yellow and the red area is where the severe thunderstorms are possible, with the red areas where they are most likely, and underneath those storms there may be heavy to locally intense rainfall that may result in flash flooding as well. So it is important, if you live across parts of northern Queensland, that you stay up to date with the latest warnings via the Bureau website, app and social media. And as always, listen to the advice from your local emergency services. Bye for now.